survivor of she's a survivor of domestic violence, and she's a very good AI one and all that. And she wanted to interview me today because I have gone through that. So she and I also help people for domestic violence as an advocate and counselor and all that. So she wanted to interview me today, and she did. Yeah, it was very great experience to exchange the information and knowledge. So,
Very good. So we are waiting for others also to join. We only three, and I have with me here my mom and Poonamji.
Mhm.
So let's wait for others also to join.
Hello, mommy.
Hello.
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste.
Can you hear her?
Yeah, I only heard it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Recording start, is it? Didi, today sir का birthday है.
Oh, happy birthday to you,
Thank
Dinesh.
you.
I'm sorry I call you Dinesh because you're too young for me. You are like my son.
Yeah. I'm just 35.
Yeah.
Hmm.
पहले मैंने सोचा सब लोग आ जाएंगे फिर बताती हूँ.
No, I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like I always feel like I'm 35.
Yeah, that's good.
So I don't look at how many years passed on earth, but yes, I always see like I want to stay 35.
Hmm. So you stuck there, huh?
Yeah.
गुड मॉर्निंग प्रकट दिन की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं सर.
Thank you. Yeah, so today is my the physical body birth. Okay, but again, I've taken many births, so this is one of them. And a spiritual birth was on like a Poonamji channel one day, 2 days before.
Yes,
It
sir.
was Jane 8th
8 तारीख.
when I
Oh.
started. I spiritually took a birth or joined
Oh.
Param Guru Mandal, as Poonamji mentioned.
तो आपका फिजिकल एज क्या है?
Reverse 35.
You were 35. Wow. That's nice way to express it. Yo, I should do that. I should tell people reverse mine. So I will be 18.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. My mom is also the same, 18
Yeah.
years.
That's why I say you are like son to me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad that Dr. Noor has introduced me, both of you, and I'm very much enjoying it and learning. I have a lot to learn, but I'm learning.
Yeah. Yeah, learning never ends actually.
Yeah.
I love keep learning new things, keep experimenting new things, keep
Yeah.
practicing all the spiritual thing. And I'm glad, like, I'm lucky one. In a way, like I got a opportunity to practice all those things from my early age. So
Yeah.
that's very good thing. So I have a lot of example from my life to share on each and every practice, whatever we mention here. Because knowingly, unknowingly, I was following those things.
Yeah.
So, and that is also, we can also say like even it is happening in each and every individual life. We call it is a physical life, but everything as per the spiritual laws, only things are happening in our life. So the day you realize, you will come to know everything was planned and everything was pre-decided, predetermined based on our consciousness. We are just experiencing different timelines, but actually all those things, they exist and they are going to exist. Okay, so today is a new birth is our topic.
Yes.
Oh, I'll
Let's speak on it.
Okay.
So let's see how we can experience that astrally our new birth. So generally, I always say each day is a happy birthday for us.
Yeah.
Each moment is a happy birthday for us. So happy birthday to all of you as well.
Oh, thank you.
Because every time we are shifting our vibration, we are moving from one body, physical body, to the other physical body. So every time it's a new body. We feel it's the same body when you look into the mirror, or when other people also say, hey, you are the same person, but it's not the same person. So we already did one meditation on this, as I mentioned earlier also, where we invited many third eye masters, and we are discussing life is here and now, and how the different bodies we are entering and how the shift is happening. So then we had a one we connected with the Lord Hanuman ji energy here, and he came. So thanks to Hanuman ji also, and we had one divine sister Shubhangi ji and one Prerna ji were there, and both were there. And the meditation was like, when I'm saying A and when I'm saying B, is it the same vibration? And Hanumanji said, no, is a different vibration. Then we said, okay, that is understood. Then we said, when I was saying A and when I am saying B, was it the same body saying the same thing? Like it's appearing like the same one? He said no. So that was a like kind of eye opening. So anyone can try that in meditation. Like you can have a group of third eye masters, and you can say, like any moment, any time, you can say whether it's the same body or not. So even I am completing one sentence, my body keeps shifting from one to other, and that's why I always say we never heal the body. It's like we get into the new body. Our awareness shift into the new body. So that is what we need to understand. And I think you can do the experiments. Even you can look when you are like happy, and when you are sad, and we are in between, your face is different in the mirror. It's not the same. So you can even experiment with each and every expression. And if you really calculate the energy and vibration of your body at any point of time, any moment, then you will see it's totally different. So change is the role of life. We experience the change with the time. Time is created in our reality here, so we can experience the things moving from one to other. We feel like it's in a linear fashion we are moving and we are experiencing, but in reality, there's all different bodies exist any point of time. Even the when you take a birth, that body is different from when you grow up. So it keeps changing with every vibration. So vibration, location, all these are part of the body. So you can say that way also. So let's not get into the more details, but see how we can experience that birth of our new body and understand how to work on a shadow and other things. So just sit comfortably, whatever way you are comfortable with. Take a deep breath, few deep breaths. and just say, I'm not a body, I'm a soul. Soul is nothing but the creator itself. Creator is unconditional love. I am also unconditional love. In my any life, whenever I was I appeared on a physical in a different forms, bodies. If somewhere I could not behave like unconditional love in any situation, so my experience is not complete there as a divine, as a soul. So my soul keep repeating those lessons for me so I can learn and start wherever I stop, one after one life. Until unless I am not aligned with unconditional love. So if not unconditional love, then what I have chosen there? So that time I have chosen various emotions, energies, different types of negative things, fear. So generally we say opposite of love is fear. So you can consider the entire things into two. Love. Love means here unconditional love only. When I say love, it's an unconditional love. And when I say others, consider all fear energy. Why you are afraid of rejection? Because you have some fear, I may lose this. I may not have this. Fear is everything. If you see it boils down to fear only. So if you say no fear, then yes, whatever energy which is at very low vibration, which is specially designed only for physical reality, to have an experience, especially the planet like Earth. So now think you are a creator. You want to have an experience, physical reality experience. So there is a universe created for in a dream state. Consciously everything was created. And souls were formed. And it's decided like each soul has a different characteristics, power, blueprint, and they are going to have a different kind of experience. So basically, it's all whatever we see around is the same energy. It's the same as like you have computer and hard disk, you create the partition, but hard disk is same. So similarly, we have different kind of experiences that creator is going to have through us. So we are created and we are given certain tasks, what exactly we are going to experience in the physical reality that got created. So our soul enters into a dream state, and based on the beliefs, based on the theme, the template is chosen for our life form. Whether it's a earth template, is same as like we choose different operating system. We may choose any operating system. So we have the different version of software operating system. Similarly, we have Earth and some other planets, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Sun, central Sun, all different forms. Now, in a dream state, our soul is dreaming about a physical life, and to help to navigate through that physical life, you have been given a non-physical. This is all non-physical what I'm talking about. Your unconscious mind, subconscious mind below, and above your unconscious mind, your higher self is there. He is also non-physical entity. Higher self knows what exactly you are going to experience, and he is the one who is controlling your dream state, being in a non-physical. Unconscious mind is the theme that you are going to experience. That is a set of beliefs. Then finally, you have chosen the theme, what exactly, what you are going to experience, and where you are going to experience all those things. Then there is a question, which environment, where you choose the family. And before the family, before even your physical body, you're talking about the higher self, then unconscious mind, you can imagine then your subconscious mind. And when I'm talking about this, vibration is you are coming down to the from higher to the low vibration. Then finally you have the conscious mind, then you have the physical mind, and who is going to perceive the dream, whatever is getting created, where you body is also given to you within your the space where physical reality is created. That is your own version of reality that you are going to experience. Then just imagine your physical mind job is only to perceive whatever is happening, and your higher self, your higher mind, you can call it soul also if you don't have different meaning in your language. We can consider all are same. Non-physical is all part of us. And this is all things are happening within your soul energy. The soul is there wherever it is. It's not moving anywhere. And inside soul, like dream is created within our body, right? Physical body, that is what we feel here. So soul is also created everything in a dream state within soul itself. Then finally, the physical body is experiencing whatever is conceived by the higher mind. So higher mind is giving all the from the beliefs from subconscious mind is generating the physical reality for you that you are experiencing. So everywhere what is there, everywhere your soul energy is there. What is soul? Paramatma, creator. So don't live in a duality or separation. Your soul, you are not within your body, doesn't contain soul, the whole soul. Is the soul contains the entire universe, the entire reality within, or not only one reality. You might be experiencing many parallel reality. So imagine your soul has the capability to have multiple dreams, lives, physical lives they can experience. And all past, present, everything is happening at the same time. What you consider today is a present might be a past for some other reality. It might be the future for some other reality. Memory is also not part of your physical reality. Memory is also outside your physical, but you have the access to the memory. And that is also controlled by your higher self. When, like, based on the what kind of theme you are going to explore, what kind of belief you are going to experience, they are going to release the memory. So it's not you know everything. Your soul knows everything, but you know only whatever is required. So say for example, you already learned something A, B, C, D, but for some experience, you don't need CD, then your soul will control that and you remember only A, B during that time. Why? Because you are here to have certain experiences that is already pre-decided for you. Now, in your physical reality, your body is like kind of mask. around your awareness, and you feel, oh, it's my body, but it's all illusion. Then you see other bodies also within your physical reality, but that is all formed within your soul. Now consider the same similar kind of, so in your reality, now you understood there is a many version of you. Whatever you are going to experience or you are going to act here, all are created at once. So your infinitive version of yourself, an infinitive version of each and everything, whatever you are going to experience, all created at the different vibration. Even location is also part of that. Now consider, you want to have an physical reality where other person is appearing. How this other person is appearing? Because all souls are connected on the top. Because it's just a split into the souls. Creator split himself in a different souls. So you can imagine. Now you can imagine your body is a mask, is an illusion, is a virtual. You can say in our language, virtual. It's like holographic things that you created your body. Similarly, you can see the other holographic images also appearing there, and their reflection is getting reflected in your physical reality, not the real. You can say real, but it's physical reality itself is not real. So sorry, don't get confused if I use the thing. But other soul also have a n number of bodies. You also have a number of bodies. So whatever you are going to experience, you attract based on your vibration, other people, bodies within your reality. So say for example, I am there and one of my friend is there. So my body is also an illusion in a physical reality. And the other person, my friend's body is also illusion there. So it's appearing. I feel like we are in the same world, like how you see in the dreams, all are there. So same way you'll see how it's possible. Yes, when you sleep in the night, what you see, there are many people within you getting created, lot of image, and you are creating a real experience there also. Because the similar environment you are experiencing when you come out of dream also. So dream also looks real when you are there. Similarly, physical reality also looks real. But when you wake up in the morning, if you say, hey, that was just a dream. So similarly, when you wake up from here, then you say, hey, I'm a spirit. That was just an experience, physical reality experience. Now consider others are simply a reflection of you. So if suppose you have the belief, I love others, but they don't care about me. So you have that belief. You thought this is the reality for you. That is what happening with you. So your physical mind started believing. So what will happen? Your head cell will create a reality where you are loving somebody. They are giving you the scenario to experience. And those people are not caring about you. So everything is based on certain rules. Now, your head self is looking at how you are behaving with yourself. When you are loving others, not loving yourself, then you will see your reflection as a different entity, but it's not a different, that is your reflection. That is your mirror reflection. That is your inner belief reflection, other person. So you are experiencing yourself within yourself, your soul energy, other being, but he is nothing but your different version with a different face, because the other person is also got created with a different vibration. So if you think they don't care for me, so you will attract a version of a person who doesn't care about you. And the moment you switch, you started believing, even I care for others, others also caring. for me. Then you again interact with a different version of the other entity. So everything is your reflection, your inner belief reflection that your higher self is conceiving in your physical reality. That's why we say the entire universe is within us. Why? Because it's your own version of physical reality. So what are others? Others are also like illusion, like your body. Others' bodies are also illusion. So, and they are showing your reflection. Even face is different, looks different to your eyes in a physical reality, to your physical mind. But in reality, that is your mirror reflection. Whatever you inside is getting projected in shape of other through other body. So whatever your higher self wants to communicate, the similar kind of thing is getting communicated by the other thing, and your heart is sending the signals with the speed of light to other your other image, the other reflection, inner reflection, the other beings, whatever you are experiencing in a physical reality, and they are behaving, they are attracting the similar version in your life, and they are behaving the same way. So everything is controlled. So where you are going to be, where you are like, everything is conceived by your higher mind. Hope you understood till now. If not, please repeat it. Even the non-physical, like non-living entity, whatever objects you have around your house, your mobile, whatever you can imagine, your sound, everything is a vibration. Everything is a vibration and energy. So understand each and everything is a reflection of you. And that is as per the theme that you are going to experience in a physical reality. So now to have an physical real experience, you always choose the theme. What I'm going to okay, I want to experience like a rich family first, and all of a sudden they become a poor. So I want to have in my lifetime both the experiences. Now, to create that experience, what you need? You need a storyline. You need a character in your life. Then what happens? You have chosen the characters in your life. First, you choose the family who is rich. But there is a commitment between you and the family. He said, "Oh, boss, I understand you want to have experience here. I can help you. But even in my this bloodline, whatever I created here in a physical reality, we have some unresolved beliefs that we created and passed to our next generation. I'm not talking about my own, but like, something coming from my bloodline. Even I adopted, or maybe I created something new for my family. I trained them, I gave them something, and they are following me exactly the same thing. So those things are happening, and until unless I don't correct those things, I'm attached to this family bloodline. So what happens the moment you get birth in any family? The first thing is that whatever is the belief of that, the ancestor karma, we call it the bloodline karma, ancestor karma. Even you need to help them while they are helping you to finish your learning on the earth. So you have the commitment from this, and your ancestors are also helping you. So along with your experiences, sometimes your experience are matching with the ancestral karma also. So don't think it's some punishment for you or your ancestors are against you, nothing. It's a soul contract that you have signed with them. Then finally, you have the time to decide to get into the body. So when the, like say, small baby is formed within the womb of mother, then you can decide your certain times period, few months you have in your hand. You can decide whether you want to incarnate as their child or not. So any point of time, if you feel that I may not be able to have my experiences in this family, you have the time not to shift your awareness to that child body within the womb. And when that happens, that is treated as a abortion. So based on the family, sometime karma or something, you decide how long you have to be in the womb, how long you have to be. Everything is decided based on whatever karma they have also. So you'll say, like, in my family, this is happening. So definitely you have to, it will be copied to your DNA, those programs also. And you are going to experience those things in your life. But the good part of ancestral karma is, if any of the bloodline member, if we resolve that conflict, whatever was created in that bloodline, the remaining family members who is taking incarnation, taking birth in that family, they are not going to experience it later, because that is already resolved. Your ancestor, whatever they have created, now they have released, they can leave you happily, because their period to help you to complete those experiences is over. So who is living? Soul is not going anywhere. None of the souls is going anywhere. Whatever you experience, whatever souls you feel, whatever, everything is the same energy, God energy, creator energy. And if you want to just remember, you were told is every particle has God creator energy within it. कण कण में भगवान है, परमात्मा है. वो परमात्मा कौन है? आपकी आत्मा है, क्योंकि सभी आपकी आत्मा के अंदर बन रहा है. Everything is getting created within your soul. So even if you have the mobile, even if you have table, if you have chair, your sofa, your curtains, whatever, lights, everything is happening within your souls. You can imagine as a soul, as an enclosure of all your physical realities, all the multiverse, whatever you are going to experience, everything is happening within your soul in a dream state. Nikola Tesla has already proved we are this physical reality, we are having this experience in a dream state. We are in a dream state. So scientists also working on those things. So that is how your birth happens. And then finally, whatever beliefs you have to explore, situation will be presented to you. Your higher mind is going to conceive those things in front of you. And finally, you can see if you can resolve those things. To complete any your experience, whatever themes, you need to explore the negative side of it, positive side of it, and then you have to explore the neutral. Being neutral also you have to experience. Then finally you have to experience as a creator. So in all these levels, you need to have an experience. So that's the reason a lot of things are happening in your life. And the people who are doing, you feel in physical reality, this person is doing this to me. You already have a soul contract, and they have a soul contract to teach you that in a physical reality. So if somebody is helping you, that means your soul contract with those people also, who is going to help me, who is going to like betray me, who is going to create a negative experience for me, who is going to create a positive experience, and all are divine. All are your creator energy. But your physical mind, because it's not designed to understand. It's not designed to understand the bigger picture. So you live in a separation. But if you have this wisdom and you believe in this, then yes, you can start experiencing beyond what your physical mind can perceive. Even those things will be developed. And you can even have experiences above what you see around. So in that case, your physical mind is acting just as an observer, as a perceiver. It just perceives the things. And consciously you don't use your physical mind as a creator, or just like everything is physical mind or physical reality. You started believing in other things and you started shifting in a higher consciousness, higher vibration. And whatever you learn during one lifetime timeline is all your experience are getting added in your consciousness. And whatever is the you have resolved things, you are allowed to teach others also as a guide. It might be ascended masters, you might be after you leave the physical world, and when you are in a physical world also, when you are having experience somewhere else, or in the same timeline also, you can act as a guide, ascended master also for some of the people. That's why you have so many physical gurus. You have so what they are teaching you? They are teaching you whatever they have resolved in their lifetime, whatever they experience, they are sharing with you. But if you have not taken some experience, say for example, I have not taken an experience of some kind of experience, situation, I have not handled it, then I am not supposed to guide those things because that is not part of my consciousness. So if somebody I'm guiding and that is not part of my consciousness, then what will happen? Their soul will shift to other gurus. So you have many guides that way. Because not all the guides have taken all the experiences. So you'll have multiple guides with you, and those are invisible guides with you. And they are always with you. They are in the sense not in a physical form, they might be in an invisible form also. Like say for example, Buddha is a ascended master for someone. So what will happen? Buddha will be with them. His consciousness is going to guide them. But how much Buddha can guide that person? Whatever Buddha has experienced. I'm just giving an example here to make it clear to everyone. So let's understand this is how your birth happens. And when you die, then what happens? When you die, it's just like coming out of the dream. How every day morning you come out of the dream when you wake up, or daytime also. How you come out of your dream and all of a sudden, hey, I am so and so person. So everything where it was happening, everything was happening within me only. Oh, I was on bed. Where is the other guy? I met three people who then you see in the room, they won't be there because all these experiences were created in your dream state. Similarly, whatever you see here, after your awareness shift from your physical environment, you can't have then you have that awareness. Your awareness is shift from that physical reality, that version timeline. Then you can choose after the review with your higher self what are the unresolved thing. And if you have, suppose you have some belief, after my death, I'm going to meet so and so God, so and so this, that, this person, other souls, then definitely you only created that reality. So yes, those things also you might experience after once you cross over one physical timeline or thing. So what is death? Death is nothing, just coming out of a dream. Then you know already you are a soul. But if you have any unresolved thing and you taught others, you said no, blindly you have to follow it, another thing, then you got stuck. Why? Because you have given something. So until unless They don't realize whomever you told this one, they got stuck. That's why there are many people are there when, like, you follow someone, and if they have some teaching, this kind of teaching, they also get stuck with you. So I've met many people who still say their gurus are still with them, or they think because they told something, they taught something which was not as per the law of universe, as per the physical, how the spiritual laws of the thing. So everyone, all these Rishi Muni also got stuck there, all the different guides. So that's very important. Realize this. When I started my meditation, I was guided. I was guided like everything is forming within me. And something is all the image, other people, everything is forming. Then the question came is how I am able to see what others have created. Say, for example, my native place, somebody has built a house or make some changes, how I'm able to do. Then I came to know, I was guided, we all are connected with the same source. So everything is common. We have access to each and everything. When we are able to, like when we guide someone, when we'll see the past life, what we do, because we know we all are connected. So we access that database. But can I see what is written in the database? Can I see the same thing here in my physical reality? Again, everything is filtered by your belief. So if any information, even I read from the Akashic record, even I get the information as it is from the soul, the person is going to mix his belief within that, is going to filter through his belief, and then finally is going to see the same thing and is going to tell you the same thing. So what is more important? Don't go by the stories. Just see where is the misalignment, where you have not been the unconditional love. Just try to resolve that one. And see, as soon as possible, you can be in touch with your soul, your higher mind, because your higher mind knows he can guide you in this timeline where you have the thing. If some guru has taught you some wrong thing also, if you are connected with your higher mind, he will tell you, hey boss, now this is what you need to change. So be ready to change yourself. Don't get stick to one belief system or whatever environment or thing. So you may have a different gurus in your this timeline. So just see, compile in everything and see what makes sense for you. Use your discernment, what you are ready to, because if you are not able to believe on something, is of no use for you. You're not going to see the reflection of it in your life. So first you have to believe. Once your physical mind believe, yes, I agree with this, and I believe, yes, this is the reality, that is how it works, then you will see the same thing is started happening in your reality, because your higher self will ensure whatever your physical mind is thinking, he will make it same thing in your physical reality. He'll reflect the same thing in physical reality. If he doesn't do, then what will happen? You will come to know this is not real. Physical reality is not real. Because if I say, if I jump from one place to other place, that is what we all believe. But you see, when you are jumping, you are like maybe in one city. When you jump, you feel like you maybe 1 feet, 2 feet, maximum 10 feet, 20 feet. You can jump. Maybe certain, but definitely it will be within 100 meter. That is how generally we all believe. So we feel yes is real. What if someone jumps from one city or maybe one planet and reach the other planet, then what will happen? Then you will realize immediately, oh, physical reality is not real. So your higher mind doesn't want to give you a shock where you anytime you feel this is not real, because the moment you feel this is not real, it's an illusion, then the way you perceive the thing will be totally different. But we are lucky. We are in a transformation age where we are allowed to experience even beyond the physics, beyond the science, what we have discovered or we learned so far. We are very lucky. So I always say connect with your soul, connect with your higher mind. That is more important than connecting to any individual or anything. Because once you are connected, our goal is always to connect with your soul. Because we know your soul will guide you from there. You don't need any guru, you don't need any guide. And if you are not able to understand what your soul and higher mind wants to communicate, yes, they might arrange in your physical reality people who understand that and who can explain to you. So don't get stuck with any god, with any person, with any guru, with anyone. Remember, you have to go beyond whatever is known thing on the earth. So it's not like whatever we are talking here, that's the limit. No, that's not the limit. We all are exploring ourselves. We all are learning more and more and more. So there is no limit. There's an infinity of things to explore in a physical reality. So are we going to experience one soul everything? Not required. Because that is decided. So in this lifetime, I'm on earth. So if I want, can I go to some other planet? Yes, if you have chosen to be there, to have experience of that planet, then yes, you can go. So that is also how you have chosen this. What way you are going to choose. So that is also important. So now imagine there are few rooms and mirror is fixed in each room. You can say there's a trial room. Imagine you enter the first trial room. Now you see the reflection in the mirror. Just imagine all of a sudden, instead of you, you are seeing your other reflection as other being. Now think of a person who doesn't like you, who hates you, who keep scolding you. All of a sudden, in the mirror, you see yourself as that person. Now keep swiping. Sometimes you are telling to yourself, sometimes the other person is telling you the same thing. He's behaving something like you don't prefer, you don't like it. He might be your anyone, any being in your physical reality. He might be your maybe parents, spouse, friend, boss, someone, even other non-relative also. Just he is scolding you. Now you are surprised. I'm in a trial room. I'm in front of the mirror. How am I able to see this person in my physical reality? As per my as per my mind, physical mind, it should be my reflection. How I am able to see the other person here and why this person is behaving this way. Is it my reflection? Now you are confused here. He said, no, 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 no. I'm not this guy. I'm a nice person. Now all of a sudden, you move out of that trial room. You keep the door open. Now you enter. You said something wrong with the reflection. You enter the other trial room. Now you open the other room and you see one person, the person who was scolding you, he is already sitting in the trial room. And now he's seeing his reflection in the mirror. And now you see yourself, you are scolding that person. You are doing the same thing what this person is doing in the first trial room. Same thing is happening here. You are doing the same thing with this guy. Now you keep the door open. Your physical mind is still not ready to accept it. You're not ready to believe yet. How is that possible? I don't even remember I never scolded this person, but this mirror, this physical reality is showing that I'm doing something wrong with this. Now all of a sudden, your higher self is asking you for a time being. Just imagine you have done this in the past life or some other life. Think about your parallel reality, you are doing the same thing. In other life, you are doing the same thing. Same thing is getting reflected here. Then your question, then why only bad things are happening? I'm doing a lot of good things. Now your answer says, go to the third trial room. Now you enter the third trial room. Now you will see one of your friend is helping you. When you enter the thing, you will see yourself in the mirror and you will see the person who is really helping in your physical reality. You see that in the mirror, third trial room, he is also helping you, is very nice to you. Now you are saying, see, I'm not that bad guy, whatever you've shown in the second trial room. See, the other person is abusing me. I'm not the thing. Then you come out of that third trial room, you keep the door open. Now you enter the fourth room. Fourth trial room, you see the person who was abusing you, who was helping you, the same person is sitting there. And in the reflection, you see yourself, you are also doing good things to them. You are also doing exactly the same what he was doing in a third trial room. Now you will see first one, second one, they are reflection of your version. And third and fourth is also reflection of your whatever good things you are doing it. So whatever you are doing is getting reflected in your realities, in a parallel realities, in a parallel lives. Now your higher self say, open the fifth door. Now when you open the door of the fifth trial room, nothing is there in the mirror. Now you are surprised why I'm not able to see any reflection here. I'm in a totally deep dark. I can't see anything here. Where are those people? I'm alone. I'm left alone here in the fifth trial room. and you don't know whom to call because you don't see anyone is available for you. So you are in totally dilemma, confusing state. Why this happening? Why this is? You are actually this is a dark night of soul for you. He said, why this happened to me? He said, you already taken so many experiences. Now I want you to introduce you with your own energy, your own power. Switch on the light, connect with me. Then you switch on the light and you started seeing the reflection in the mirror. So your heart will be saying, be ready now to see the magic. Now you see one after one. Now you realize what you have done with others, why others were doing good or bad to you. Now you have the answers of each and everything. And now your head self is asking you to create your own reality, to align what you prefer. And here, now, you started working on yourself. Now, first you stop, you said, I'm changed now. I'm not going to scold anybody. Then all of a sudden your higher self says, okay, go to the trial number 2. Then you see there whether you have changed it or not. If you are still doing the same thing with others, you are still scolding, then you are not changed. Again, your higher self is going, okay, come back to your 5th trial room and see, are you able to change yourself? So your higher self is switching you to the observer trial room. That is called the observer trial room, where you had a dark night of soul, where you left alone just to think. So you can recompile everything. You can do the analysis of yourself. And you can remove all the things, all your shadows which you don't prefer. You want to see real you, not the shadow. You want to see only you, your real version. Now you started working on yourself. That is what we say spiritual journey. So that we all are, whoever is attending this session, they are already in a 5th trial room now. That is where you are. And it's opportunity for every one of you. Based on wherever you see the low vibration version of you, shadow of you, which is not the real you, which is not a love, unconditional love. Start working on your inner belief. So the projection also get changed. And you see the other people start changing because other people, they are just showing your reflection. So if you change inside, you will see the other people are also changing. There might be some people who may not want to change themselves. They don't want to resonate with your thing. Those people won't, even you trying, they are not appearing in your reflection. So don't worry about those things. But you will see some new souls, divine souls, new reflections are there in the mirror now, who's reflecting your change version. Now, it doesn't even matter who is there in front of you. You see everything love and light. Now your head self is asking you to come out of that 5th room also. Now he's asking you to move some 5-6 feet away, where you can see all the open door of all the trials rooms. Now, one thing you discovered is you can talk to your higher self and you know where to go. Now, the similar things, whatever was happening in your life, everything is crystal clear for you, is all, they were my reflections. Now you are comfortable with each and every version of you. And you are saying, first one is also my experience, second one is also my experience, third one is also my experience, fourth trial room is also my experience, fifth trial room also my experience, and now the new experience I am having as an observer. Now I am comfortable with all my versions. I don't invalidate any experience. This is all negative, positive, all sort of experiences that I had. Now you're very happy. You don't have any complaint with your life. Now you understood everything is, it was my inner belief reflection. Now you are dancing. And when you are working, dancing, you are working on whatever you love to do. And you will see your energy is increasing, increasing, increasing. And all of a sudden you will see you and your higher self both knows what exactly is happening, what experience you have to take. Even you are both together work now and able to help other people also. Feel that your win, how you overcome all those dark night of souls and other realities, parallel realities. And now you also know now that you have the power to change your physical reality without even thinking of the result, what it is going to be. If your good work, when you become unconditional love, if not, same people are appearing in your life, but you are seeing the new people entered your life and they are giving you that unconditional love. Now you understand everything was my reflection. Even those people were my reflection. So there is no separation now between those. And all of a sudden your heart self is saying, look above the trial rooms and you will see there is a soul contract between you and the person who are acting as a negative or positive, whatever role they are playing, everything is well scripted. And they all were playing the role to help you with your lesson, to help you with your experience. Now you are thanking all the higher self of those people and you say, please forgive me if whatever I had done wrong thing with you, please forgive me. I love you. Now I understood we all are same. You are thanking the people who were like helping hand for you, who were guiding you, and who were very good to you because they were balancing the energy of your experience. Now you are saying, okay, boss, thank you. I learned my all the negative experience because of you. I love you, and please, I forgive you. And if I had done the similar kind of thing to you, please excuse me for that. I love you. We all are one. You are my reflection. Thanks for that role play that you have done in my life. Now you are feeling very light. Now you understand the game of life and how to play. Now, with this awareness, rub your both the hands, generate the same power, and with the chakras what you have in your hands, generate the energy that you know everything, and feed the same thing to your third eye. So you always, whatever you channel, whatever you understand, that is filtered through this new version of you. Keep both the hands on your third eye and slowly open your eyes.
Oh, very good, sir. Touch.
So how is your new birth?
कैसा ध्यान हुआ भाई साहब? Can you make a safe space of it?
Yes. So anyone, if you came back, if you are back, you can share your experience. पूनम जी, आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा?
सर, वो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस तो नहीं था, मुझे किसी की पास्ट लाइफ दिखाई गई और उनके परमिशन के बगैर मैं पब्लिकली नहीं पहुंच जाती।
कोई बात नहीं, आप मत बोलिए वो।
जी।
आप मुझे ये बताइए, आपने क्या कुछ लगा आपको, क्या रिफ्लेक्शन लगा, उसके बारे में बात कीजिए, कुछ एक्सपीरियंस है तो।
सर बहुत एनर्जी थी और अच्छा फील हो रहा है क्योंकि मेरा टाइम पूरा वो उनकी पास्ट लाइफ में चला गया सर, और एनर्जी बहुत थी सर। लास्ट में जब मैं आई तो बहुत अच्छा लाइट फील हो रहा था।
Okay. So anyone wants to share their experience on the meditation, what we did, how it was for you? Now, did you get the glance of how the thing works? Does that answer all your questions, whatever you are having in your mind? So anyone want to share experience, please feel free to share. You have 5 more minutes. Asmat ji?
ये भी एनर्जी थी सर, ट्रांसफर चले गए।
माइंड को कैसा लगा, फिजिकल माइंड को?
शांत सर, रिलैक्स।
आर.के. जी, स्नेहल जी, वैशाली जी, विश्वास,
आवाज नहीं आ रही, बोल रहे हैं वो।
शैलेन, अनम्यूट करो, अनम्यूट करो अपने आप को।
बॉस अभी भी मेडिटेशन की स्टेज में हूँ।
ओके, कंटिन्यू। बाद में अपने ग्रुप में शेयर कर सकते हो अपने एक्सपीरियंस।
थैंक यू बॉस।
या so everyone, I can understand you are in a deep meditation, so you continue there. Love you all.
सर मैं थोड़ा सा शेयर करूँ?
हाँ,
नाम भैया वगैरह।
I love you too, Dinesh boss. Let me add.
yep.
उनका एक्सपीरियंस बहुत जबरदस्त हुआ सर।
Thank you, Vaishali ji, for your birthday wish.
करो थोड़ा सा शेयर।
No problem. So whoever joined late, please please repeat this. It will be available on our channel, and repeat this. And I would love to hear from you your experience in our group. And if possible, just record one video and send it to me. We'll put it in our channel later. Or tomorrow morning also you can share. Before we start the session, you can share your experiences, whatever you want. So thanks everyone for joining. Love you all.
Namaskar.